Grant, this is the type of game. That may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thibault passes to Graham. Back to Thibault. Pass to Aiden. And here's Simons. Aiden with a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Thibault. There's the drive. Good D by Jokic. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Aiden inside, covered by Jokic. Grant outside. Back to Aiden. Now here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Brogdon. Driving in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The size Brogdon possesses at his position comes into play on these physical takes, drawing the contact.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Nuggets now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 5.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Grant finds Brogdon to the paint. Here's Simons. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Back to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 14. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball. Seems like he just doesn't miss.
Brogdon, the pass to Aiden. Ooh, poked away. The drive by Murray. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Brogdon to the wing, right side. Here's Aiden. And it's Portland with another.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Ayton. Porter against Thibault. And here's Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And it's Portland scoring again.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Murray with it. Thibault picks him up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Here's Ayton. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Count it. Jokic has got 10 points.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. And so here's Portland, trailing by 8. Simons outside, pass to Grant. With the drive. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
Now Jokic fires for 3. Second chance effort. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 12.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets ahead, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray out there with Justin Holiday. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, BA, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with. Will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Denver in the lead. Outside Porter. Murray deciding where to go with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Murray against Henderson. Inside. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
Here's Ayton. Nice move. Oh, Jokic with the block. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic on the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
Simons finds Henderson. Back to Simons. Now Grant. Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Jokic. Now here's Grant. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Inside. Grant with a steal. To the middle.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2" players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Ayton with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Sharp passes to Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Porter from outside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And stolen by Holiday. Gordon on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Here's Sharp. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Grant's shot is off. Here's Gordon. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Nuggets ahead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Sharp in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he gets that one. Grant's got 6.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Screen by Gordon. And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Grant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Sharp. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Right side Holiday. Back to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Simons with it. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Denver calls timeout.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
So for the Blazers, Murray's checked in for Grant, and it's Thibault in for Simons. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Holiday.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Najee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Here's Williams. Robert Williams, one tough customer right there.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
And the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. It's stolen by Thibault. Here we go. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sharp's job out there as the 2 guard is to make buckets, but that can open up passing lanes for him too.
Najee sets a screen. Jackson, the pass to Najee. And it's Portland with a rebound. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 10-1 run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Murray against Thibault. Murray drives in. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Pass to Aiden. Unloads. And that one hits the back iron. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Driving to the basket. Gordon outside.
Goodness!
And that one is hammered home.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down? You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA. But Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league. And one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks. What impresses you about Shaedon Sharpe is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just so electric. Shaedon Sharpe is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Gordon with a screen on Thibault, and it's Murray off the drive. Here's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And so it's Denver liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead, building this lead up in large. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Trailblazers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. Pass to Jordan. Murray up top. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Ayton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Simons outside. Outside for Henderson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Gordon finds Murray. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That one falls. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Simons. Thibault on the wing. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The shot by Brown, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Jordan. And it's Porter Jr. in for Brown. Tries the spin move. And called. Well, Pope gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The 3 from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. There's Simons with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
And he's good on the second. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Henderson for 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Murray. Out to the right wing. Spins. Baseline jumper. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 30.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Grant. Henderson for 3. To the wing on the left. The 3 ball. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On the wing, Murray. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Murray can't get that one to fall. Porter against Thibault. The 3 from Ayton. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And here's Denver to the inside. Here's Jokic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Ayton with a screen. Fires from way outside. The shot no good. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. And the miss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this...
Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for Portland, in at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Sharp. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. These may not be the team stores we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them. Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Brogdon outside. To the paint. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Brogdon finds Thibault. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. Shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
Williams. 2 shots.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
...they're moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
So for the Trailblazers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Williams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Henderson subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. He hits the second from the line. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And he makes that one.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ayton. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Simons surveying the D. Ayton, the pass to Simons. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. That one a little long.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
To the middle, here's Thibault. Drops in the layup for 2.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Off with the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Over to the wing. Stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Throws it up high. Jacks up a three. And Scoot Henderson with the three. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Count that one for Dort. Dort's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. No coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter.
Assistant.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort into the three, the small forward.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Ayton finds Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 men.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Simons, and the slam dunk by Simon.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 18 feet out. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter. Trailblazers trail by 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. DA, thank you. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's a 2 from Simons. Again, the Trailblazers score. Oklahoma City's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Grant kicks to Ayton. Simons on the wing. Giddey defending. Here's Ayton. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Here's Dort. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Wallace against Henderson. Wallace, the pass to Giddey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giddey's got his first basket.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Simons. It's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Passes to Williams. Wallace up on top. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Walker out there with Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pocket 2. The shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Portland trailing here to the paint. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Wallace attacking. Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Joe passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
The Thunder with the lead. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Down low, there's Williams. Leaps for it. Wiggins left side. Wallace against Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Shaden Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon. 11 points from Scoot Henderson. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Grant with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up. Sharp, the pass to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wallace against Brogdon. Joe passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Back to Williams. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipe, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And there's the pass to Joe. Launches it. Williams can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 5. Grant with the ball. He's got 8. Back to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And Williams, here we go. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland. Wallace against Brogdon. Now here's Wallace. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace.
And the second free throw, good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
That will count. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Grant, that's good.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range, and how about the confidence on that jumper?
Holmgren the screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander trains the three-pointer.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
For three.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's Grant. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle. Here's Sharp.
Ball entered from
A different look now for Portland.
Oklahoma City.
Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shaden Sharp.
On the floor
And it's
for
Simons in for Scoot Henderson.
Matisse Thybulle. Anthony Simons.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And even without that three ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Andre Ayton's checked in for Robert Williams.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 2, DeAndre Ayton.
Brogdon against Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thybulle.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Grant with a screen on Giddey. And Simons, here we go.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Thybulle. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the Foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ayton. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Grant the pass to Thybulle. Yes!
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And stolen by Thybulle. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Feeds it to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Giddey against Simon. The dish to Grant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Grant with a screen on Giddey.
Oklahoma City foul. Giddey. Second personal foul. Second.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
At the line for Portland.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pass to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. And so it's Portland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum. Basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Puts up a deep three. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Get loud, fans! On the court, it's your Heights Squad!
Here's Jokic. The three. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Williams punches it home.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Tries it from 19. Again, Oklahoma City.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Gordon can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Here's Dort. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. From downtown, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Inside, Dort. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1:03 left in the first. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Gordon against Williams. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Moving it up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Caldwell Pope's energy, infectious. Defense leading to offense. Love what I see and get from KCP.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Offensive rebound. That one goes in.
Using that huge body down low. Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Holmgren. And that one, good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And Jokic drops them both.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Now here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Here's Holmgren.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Back to Murray. Screen by Gordon. And he converts the layup.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Screen by Gordon. Inside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Order the pass to Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And Jokic throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Williams, a screen on Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Murray, shot is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
9 seconds left in the second period. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the 5. That one's good for 2. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Picked it out of midair. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Defended by Murray. Here's Williams. Here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with a 3. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Gordon. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Driving in. Out to Gordon. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Defended by Jackson. Back to Williams. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Gordon finds Jackson. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
There's the drive. Wallace misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6 points.
Casting in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Now a timeout called by Denver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in.
Number 7.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wallace. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. Give him 8. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Caldwell Pope. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Here's Wallace. And he makes it on the layup. Wallace has got 10 points in just the second half. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Jackson attacking. Pass to Chanchar. This one for 3. The putback.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Thunder up by 4 and fourth. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
And then Porter with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Clock at 4. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Screened by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And he makes it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Porter. Dort against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
To the middle, Giddey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he gets them both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Murray into the lane. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. The crossover, the drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, Jokic with the block.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Porter gets the bucket.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Giddey with it. Caldwell Pope covering. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Giddey. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. Timeout called. The Nuggets. They're behind by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome.
we'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg. In this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Now Simons. Following the three-point attempt by Jokic.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Murray surveying the D. Inside. Stolen by Grant. One-on-one here. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Jokic. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Pass to Simons. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Gordon inside. Defended by Thibault. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 6.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the three ball look easy.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Grant, that's good.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Pass to Jokic, fires for 3, and again Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage of distance.
And it goes down 2 points.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Gordon kicks to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland leading by 4. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Grant outside. Back to Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic just got 6.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep. Murray, no good. Portland leading by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brogdon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's Jokic driving the lane, and Jokic slings it in.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Brogdon the pass to Simon, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Anthony Simon.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The scoring fast and furious as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for the Trailblazers, and the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And Grant finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Murray finds Jokic. Murray against Brogdon. And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 11.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. 16 feet away. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Outside for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Some teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The Nuggets trail by 7. Feeds it to Gordon. And stolen by Thibault. Simons kicks to Grant. Tips it up, and Simons able to finish. Simons has got 8.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Traps in the tray.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Brogdon against Murray. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Here's Murray. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Williams passes to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside Williams. Back to Brogdon.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Portland, Malcolm Brogdon, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanjar's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Grant. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Matisse Thybulle.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Jokic passes to Chanjar. Jokic a screen. 3-pointer. Jokic. Here's Gordon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanjar in power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Jackson. Pass to Strother. Off target with his 3. Portland leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Here's Chanjar. Pass to Najee. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it to Ayton. From outside the arc, Chanchar grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Denver shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 7 for him tonight. There's the pass to Chanshaw. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Drives to the hoop. And that one's good, Chanshaw.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Brogdon against Jackson. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jackson passes to Chanshaw. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Henderson finds Brogdon. And it's blocked. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
A game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 now.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Najee. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Brown. Here's Chanshaw. And stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And another 3 for Portland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's Jokic missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Henderson outside. Back to Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
The fadeaway, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Portland sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers leading by 14. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Murray. Scoot Henderson is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Strother. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Jokic with his screen on Brogdon. The deep 3 from Murray. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Chunchon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And count that one.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Murray the pass to Chunchon. Here's Jokic. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Simons from outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Back to Jokic. Poked away. Brown the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Ayton the screen. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
For 3, and the rejection by Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Shot from the wing.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
Murray against Henderson. Now the pass to Williams. Now Simon. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Williams. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Jokic passes to Chunchon. Williams with the block. Thibault for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Murray down low. Grant on him.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
He hits both from the stripe. Portland leading by 17. to the paint. Here's Grant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Strother, no good. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Murray, the pass to Chanshaw. Henderson attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Murray. Pass to Strother. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Murray. Good on the 3-point shot.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now Henderson. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's it.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Sharp passes to Williams. Now Grant. Now Thibault. Giddey defends. Shot clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. He drops it from range.
Dangerous from distance. Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williams. Outside Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now here's Williams. Back to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Thibault. And he slams it in one-handed.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Thibault, that's good.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So for the Blazers, Ayton comes in for Williams, and Simon has subbed in for Sharp.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Giddey with a screen on Thibault. Right side Giddey. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Giddy with a screen on Simons. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. On the wing, Simons. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Throws it up high.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Grant from the arc. It doesn't go for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now for Portland. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Back to Simons. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. That's tipped. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddy. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Thibault finds Henderson. Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thibault. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dort, a screen on Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Henderson picks him up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Thibault passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside Giddy. Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Giddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 15. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Left side, Thibault. Outside for Henderson. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Outside for Henderson. Grant with a screen on Giddey. There's Simons with a three. Fires in the triple. Simons got 8.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Out to Simons. Here's Thibault. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Driving inside. SGA using that size.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons has got 11 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
The three from Ayton. And again, it's Portland with a three.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Tries again. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Pass to Williams. Ayton with it. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Williams is screen on Thibault. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams into the lane. And it's Portland with a rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Henderson. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Thibault against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Out to Simons. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off the mark.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Henderson outside. Outside, Williams. To the right side. Henderson for three. Counted from distance. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Trailblazers. Grant's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharp comes in for Thibault, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. Here's Wallace, guarded by Brogdon. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Brogdon. Williams passes to Joe. Tipped to stop the drought. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Williams with the screen, and it's Simons penetrating. Williams misses. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Takes it inside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 7 tonight.
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
Pass to Joe. Here's the pick. Here's Wallace. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Joe misses. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Oh, got that one up quick. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And And they're on the break. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Wallace. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Sharp, Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Williams in the post, guarded by Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Simons outside. Here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's Joe. He's covered by Simons. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. Outside, Brogdon. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brogdon missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
And the free throw is off from Dort. Portland leading. And here's Simons outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Dort. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Thibault in for Malcolm Brogdon. Dort finds Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Back to Holmgren. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thibault. Back to Holmgren. Here's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Sharp, no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. It's good.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Over to the wing. Here's Grant. And he jams it home with authority.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
There's Simons with a three. Nails it from three. Simons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's Holmgren missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Ayton. And the layup falls. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. High arcing shot. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Thibault finds Grant. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Ayton. Sharp. The putback is no good. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Simons. So the Trailblazers winning. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon at the small forward.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And the basket is good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Murray. Thunder with the rebound. Inside. Pass to Dort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
2 minutes.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Murray.
Shooting for Denver.
And he can't hit the second. Thunder trailing by 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And Murray, here we go.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here he goes. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holmgren finds Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Williams. Outside, Dort. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for the Nuggets. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Caldwell-Pope's got 13 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Giddey. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Caldwell-Pope finds Porter. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Porter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. And that's now 18 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doors, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is. Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Caldwell-Pope against Giddey. The pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Porter. Back to Williams. And stolen by Murray.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below! Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Can't cash in from close range. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. 1:06 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Murray with it. Defended by Giddey. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And he drives in. Dish now to Porter. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Williams. And a wide open look for Porter. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's Denver in control with the 9-point lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for Denver. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Brown in at the 3. They're trailing by 9. And it's Wallace penetrating, and the layup is good. Wallace has got his first points in this one. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray going inside.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Jackson is checked in for Jamal Murray. Denver leading by 11. Jackson from long range. Passes to Brown. To the right side. And too long on the shot. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Brown.
Under foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope pass to Brown. Here's Chunshaw. The Nuggets with another miss. Cuts off the pass. Here's Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Assisted by.
And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Chunshaw. Takes it off the glass. Chunshaw's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Wallace outside. Kicks to Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Wiggins passes to Williams. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get out of here.
Good on the bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Denver now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Jackson driving inside. It's good. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
I love to see a guard who's willing to fight through contact and finish. Reggie Jackson does just that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the Major Player Award. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Jackson against Wallace. And it's Williams with the jam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Joe. Takes the three. To the middle. And he converts the layup. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
No one covered. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Chunshaw. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Gordon comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Murray, good.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
The pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Porter's checked in for Denver. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Murray kicks to Gordon. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Giddey no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray against Dort. Murray the pass to Jokic. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jokic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From deep, Jokic. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Jokic with a screen on George. Murray kicks to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gordon for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 19. Dort attacking. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Aaron Gordon.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And stolen by Gordon. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Murray. Off the left rim and out. Smooth sailing for Denver. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony,